Hi Pisces, welcome to your new moon in Capricorn reading for January 11th, 2024. It's going to be an 8-year, right? 2 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. That is power. But this can go both ways. So it is important for you to keep a high perspective, keep your focus on on something good, because the energy can go just as quickly and swiftly in the other direction. So watch out for tricksters, that sort of thing as well. The direction that this reading is going in. Now remember, new moons are new cycles. So the direction that this reading is going in is number 5, intention, back and forth. 5 is instability. It's changeable. It's the roller coaster ride. And so back and forth. It's this or that. What are your intentions? One day it's one thing. The next it's another. So it's a very changeable energy, which is the direction the reading is going in. But your focus for the next 2 weeks, Pisces, remember we're still under Saturn, is, yes, new passions, Ace of Wands, new beginning. Is it this or is it that? Do I want this? Do I want that? Well, the nice thing about the Ace of Wands, first of all, it is the period of autumn, and second of all, it is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's a new passionate beginning. It can be, if you decide, if you make a decision, right? If you focus your intention, it can be the stuff that dreams are made of. Really nice. It's also a sexual card, so maybe on a romantic level or even a sexual level. Do I want this person? Do I want that person? I do want them. I don't want them. It can be that kind of thing. And it does bring up with the 5 some changeable energy or roller coaster ride. But it seems to me, because it's intention, it is one day your intention is this, the next it's that. And it could be in regards to starting something new, a new passionate beginning. And, you know, passion doesn't have to be romantic. You can be passionate about art. You can be passionate about music. You can be passionate about woodworking. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm going to lay out all the cards first. So the first column is where you find yourself at the time of the new moon, or something that you are intending to begin around this time. Wow, that's nice. That's 2 really nice cards. Okay. The second column is you. Oh my goodness. And how you're behaving, how you are dealing with situations, how you're acting, what you're thinking, what you're doing. And the last one is probable outcome. 2 knights. Oh, that's interesting. It's very often that when I have 2 similar cards on either side, it asks me to focus in on this center card. Of course, I'm going to read them both, but there is a big focus on this 5 of Pentacles, which is lack, the idea of lack consciousness, but it's also challenges that we face together. Okay, so let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's go to where we find ourselves. This is the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool card. So something is being offered, something firm is being offered with this Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are usually about finances or physical health. Timing is really important with this Knight of Pentacles. He knows when to plow, when to plant, when to harvest. So timing is really important. It may seem like procrastination to some, but he knows proper timing. This Knight isn't going anywhere. There's some steady, something really firm being offered here, and that is a new beginning, a new adventure. Maybe even faith with the Fool. Pure potential. It is 0, right? So it's like the egg or the seed that holds all the information it needs to be the plant, the tree, the chicken, the person, whatever. All that information is in there. It just simply has to unfold. And so the Fool has faith. It's a leap of faith because he takes things as it comes. He doesn't get ahead of himself. Like I said, there's an unfoldment there with the Fool. It's all in there. It's just a matter of time before it develops into the mature tree that it was meant to be. Wow, you have an 8 here. Things go very swiftly. This is good. This is really good. Where thoughts go, energy flows. This is the law of attraction card. Mind what you're thinking, but it seems to me like you have a lot of faith in the situation at the beginning of this period. Now, you're dealing with people, it feels to me like because this is so positive, this can be the card of challenges that we face together. So there may be people around you that you're helping, and this can be coming either to a close or coming full circle, or we're graduating here with the World. This can also be travel. So we may be traveling to people who are having some financial or physical challenges as well. You may be traveling while you have some, like maybe you have a cold or a flu, or you broke something, but you still have to do some traveling. It can also be graduating from the cycle of this woe is me card, because it is woe is me. It is this lack consciousness. They have the ability to go in and get warm. Somebody's in there, offering heat, open the door, but they don't. They prefer to stand outside and be in the elements. Choices. There's some confusion. There can be choices. These are the 7 planets that have something to offer you, but we're not sure what we want to do. So there's some choices here and some confusion in choices. It can be in regards to travel. It can be financial, right? What to do. But there is movement with that, with both nights, even though this one's pretty static. But this is at the beginning. Maybe towards the end, there is some travel necessary. The Knight of Cups is going somewhere fun. They're looking for a fun time. Sometimes they're the party boy, right? It can be a flaky, romantic, and I don't even want to say romantic, it could be a lover kind of thing and a one-night stand kind of thing. But that's not what it feels like to me. It feels like we are moving towards something, or we're traveling towards something because of the World card, in order to have some fun, because we've been through the ringer here with that 5 of Pentacles. We're still moving through some challenges because we have some decisions to make, but it is coming full circle. We are coming to the end of that cycle with the World card. But travel, I think, is happening here, and that can be small travels, but it can be also larger ones. We may be dealing with some legal situations here as well on our travels. Justice brings balance to the situation. So wherever we're headed, if it's a fun time, it's bringing us balance from this difficult 5 of Pentacles situation. And it's karmic with the Justice card. Look at that. Good times. Really good times. Faith in the future once more, faith in ourselves, faith in family, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Things turn out quite well. Whatever you need to be deciding upon right now, these new beginnings are helpful. Back and forth. You may be having to travel back and forth somewhere. And you may have to, well, this is interesting, you may have to go somewhere to take care of some things. There may be some travel involved, and then you have to come right back. That's the back and forth it feels like to me. But it looks like there's some good times ahead. All's well that ends well. There is some karmic energy with the Justice card. It is saying to deal with your challenges with a light heart. The Justice card means keep things in balance. Keep your things, your ideas, your situations in balance. Keep everything in balance. The Justice card for me is like the Egyptian Book of the Dead, where you come to, I think it's Anubis, and he weighs your heart against a feather, and if your heart is as light as a feather, you get to move on. And that's what this feels like to me. Keep a light heart. Everything's going to work out okay. And you'll have faith in the future, faith in life, in your emotions, in your family, and what it is that you're dealing with once more. New beginning, really nice. What does Spirit want you to know? Healing and abundance are coming to you. So healing. It can be financial healing, there can be physical healing, it doesn't matter, and abundance is coming. Do I see abundance? Yes, with that Knight of Pentacles. There is something new that's going to get started here. Okay. I hope that's been helpful. New beginnings here, new passionate beginnings. And that can also refer to a Knight of Pentacles. And again, happy family. It's a nice reading, Pisces. So enjoy. Thank you for listening. I hope it's been helpful. It's a little bit short and sweet, but it feels very succinct, and it feels just very clear and concise to me. Thank you for listening. I hope it's been helpful. I'll return in 2 weeks with a full moon reading. Until then, take good care and enjoy your happy travels. Bye for now.